Empty supermarket shelves were a common sight at the start of the pandemic, but the full impact of coronavirus on your weekly shop could be yet to come.
Generally, people are finding their supermarket shop a bit easier. That doesn't mean the story is over yet.
We're going to be stuck with somewhere between 200 and 300,000 tonnes of potatoes at the season's end.
No one knows what the future holds, but there are practical steps you can take to ease the load by making 3 simple swaps to your shopping list, which could help save you money too. Restrictions on essential items in supermarkets were blamed on lockdown stockpiling. But ongoing disruption in global markets is impacting some international supply chains, including rice. So why not swap for a homegrown staple instead?
As a nation, we spend about £6 billion on potatoes each year, and that's combining what we buy in the supermarket with what we would normally buy in restaurants, all the crisps and the snacks, and the chip shops as well. We've seen all of that food service essentially shut down. As a consequence, we've seen a lot of potatoes left either on farm or stuck within the supply chain. So the main message is don't be afraid of some of those new unusual varieties. You might see a variety called Marquise, for example, or one called Sagita, and you're normally used to things like Maris Piper. Just have a go with them.
Coronavirus has hit the beef industry hard, with a big market disappearing as restaurants closed, forcing farmers to sell a greater range of meat to supermarkets. Beef mince is seen as a good value family staple, but now could be a good time to swap for prime cuts, with steak in particular likely to be good value right now.
The supermarkets and the farmers are trying to shift it, and they have a big glut of these steaks that doesn't have anywhere else to go at the moment. You might think it's less affordable, but you might find yourself surprised at the moment.
We import more fruit and veg into the UK than anything else, so global restrictions caused by the outbreak leave our supplies vulnerable. But there is one simple swap you can make to the food on your plate.
Have a look for what's in season. That will really help, and what's grown in the UK. So that will help you A, be able to find stuff easily, and B, reduce your food miles and probably get a good value shop to boot.
Hit subscribe for more videos like this. From busting the myths on boosting your immunity to vegetable gardening tips. And for more expert advice, head to which.co.uk/coronavirus.